But then also Gen Z is also starting to reject that they're just surrounded by social media and memes consistently. And so you really can't do everything online, or you can't do everything digital. And that's where in-person training opportunities, even at a micro level, are super important.
By the way, shout out to all operators and owners in hospitality. Stop talking trash about Gen Z. I'm so over it. This is an incredible group of people. And Molly, you have said that Gen Z wants training and communication, both digitally and in person, as one of the things that they're seeking out in new opportunities. How can operators meet them where they are?
Well, so first and foremost, Matt, I'm with you. As much as maybe people are frustrated about Gen Z, they make up about 26% of the workforce. So if you're hiring in restaurants and hospitality these days, it serves you to figure out how to connect and really, bond with this generation in order to fuel your business. So I think what we're seeing with Gen Z is really interesting, right? Of all the generations, they're known as what we call digital natives, meaning that they have never known a world without something like an iPhone, without Google, without Facebook. They know no differently. And so those digital tools and ways in which they consume information are part of their entire life, right? And so when looking at Gen Z, you both need to meet them where they are digitally, whether it's tools in your restaurant, such as like app-based scheduling, digital messaging, letting them know that they can get their payroll information on an app, right? Like digital systems. But then also Gen Z is also starting to reject that they're just surrounded by social media and memes consistently. And so you really can't do everything online, or you can't do everything digital. And that's where in-person training opportunities, even at a micro level, are super important. So one kind of idea or tip or trick is to figure out how to create 15-20 minute in-person training segments in your restaurant. And because everyone's not there every day, repeat them, right? So maybe you're reinforcing that content, whether it's wine training or a new recipe, through a digital tool. But then you have a little module internally that's in person. So Gen Z can really be met with both the analog that they're looking for, as well as the tools that they've known, that they've grown up with, that no one can ignore. So it's kind of two parallel roads, right? Like release the information digitally and then reinforce it in a micro way in person in the restaurant.